"Mama's too sick, she couldn't even walk," cried the native girls. What the cowboy saw stunned him. A dying woman crawls across her kitchen while her daughters watch in horror. A stranger's arrival changes everything. The kitchen tiles are cold, against Mama's knees. Blood drips from her mouth onto the white linoleum, each drop spreading like a dark flower. "Mama, don't! Stay back, girls!" Her daughters press against the wall. Sarah, 16, holds 8-year-old Lucy's hand so tight, their knuckles turn white. Mama's breathing sounds like gravel in a jar. "The sheriff's coming," Sarah whispers. "No." Mama's voice breaks. "No sheriff." She reaches for the wooden box under the sink. Her wedding ring scrapes against the cabinet door. Inside the box, letters tied with red string, a silver badge, and a photograph of 3 women standing by a well. Boot steps on the porch, heavy, deliberate. "Girls, hide!" The door swings open without a knock. A cowboy fills the frame, weathered hat, dust-covered coat, eyes like winter sky. He stops when he sees her. "Mom?" Mama tries to stand, falls. Blood pools beneath her. "Don't you touch her." Sarah steps forward, shaking. The cowboy removes his hat. "I'm not here to hurt anyone." "Then why are you here, looking for someone?" His gaze drops to the box in Mama's hands. "Someone who wore that badge." Mama's laugh turns into a cough. 20 years too late. "Who are you?" Sarah demands. "Name's Cole." "I knew your father." Lucy starts crying. Sarah pulls her closer. "Our father's dead," Sarah says. "I know." Cole kneels beside Mama. "I'm the one who killed him." The room goes silent, except for Mama's labored breathing. She looks up at Cole, with something between hatred and relief. "You came back." "I came back." Mama closes her eyes. "Girls, listen to what this man has to say about your daddy, about what he did to the reservation, about what's been killing me from the inside." Cole's hands tremble as he reaches for the letters. Cole reveals the truth about their father through blood-stained correspondence. The weight of inherited guilt begins to crush the family. Cole's fingers shake as he unties the red string. The letters smell like tobacco and old paper. Mama watches from the floor, her breathing getting shallower. "Read them," she whispers. Sarah snatches the first letter. "My dearest Margaret," she reads aloud, "the things I've done, the native families. I can't sleep. Keep reading. Burned their homes, took their children. The girls cried for their mothers." Sarah's voice breaks. "This isn't Daddy." "It is." Mama tries to sit up. Can't. "Every word." Cole pulls out the silver badge. "Sheriff's star, tarnished black. He was supposed to protect them. Instead, he cleared them out for the governor's mining operation." "You're lying." "Look at the date on that letter." Sarah checks. 3 months before he died. 3 months before I found him. Lucy tugs on Sarah's sleeve. "What does it mean?" "It means your daddy was a murderer," Cole says quietly. "And it means the families he destroyed put a curse on this. Out, on anyone with his blood." Mama nods. "Started with nightmares, then the sickness came, eating me alive." "That's just cancer," Sarah says desperately. "Read the next letter." Sarah unfolds yellowed paper. "They found me, Margaret. The spirits. They speak your name. They know you carry our children. The poison will pass to them." "No!" Sarah drops the letter. "No, no, no." "Your father knew what was coming," Cole says. "That's why he wrote these. Warning your mama. Begging forgiveness. Why didn't you stop?" "Him?" Mama asks Cole. "I tried. Found him too late. He was already gone mad from guilt." Mama's eyes close. "The dreams are getting worse. I see those children every night, crying for their mothers." "Mama." Lucy kneels beside her. "The sickness. It's in you girls too now. I can feel it." Sarah looks at her hands. "What kind of sickness?" Cole picks up the photograph of the 3 women by the well. This was taken at the reservation, your father's first victims, grandmother, mother, daughter. They look like us, Lucy whispers. They were waiting, Cole says, for justice. Cole leads the girls to the abandoned reservation where their father's crimes began. The spirits of the dead have been waiting decades for this moment. Cole's truck bounces over dirt roads that haven't seen maintenance in 20 years. Sarah holds Lucy in the passenger seat while Mama lies in the truck bed, wrapped in quilts. How much further? Sarah asks. Just ahead. The reservation emerges from morning mist. Collapsed houses, broken fences, a church with its roof caved in. Everything. Covered in dust and silence. Nobody lives here now, Cole says. Because of Daddy? Because of what your daddy helped them do. He parks beside the old well from the photograph. The stone circle looks like a mouth open to scream. Mama struggles to sit up in the truck bed. I can hear them. Hear what? Singing. Sarah and Lucy. Listen, wind through broken boards, that's all. Cole helps Mama out of the truck. She leans against him, nearly weightless. The children were taken first, he says. Loaded onto trains, sent to schools that stripped them of everything. How do you know all this? Sarah asks. Because I helped load those trains. Cole's voice breaks. Before I knew better. Before I understood what we were doing, they walked toward the well. Mama's feet drag in the dirt. The families that stayed, your father and his men came at night, set fire to the houses, shot anyone who ran. Stop, Sarah says. You need to hear this. Lucy points at the collapsed houses. I see someone. Where? There. In the doorway. Oh look, nothing but shadows. She's there, Lucy insists. The woman from the picture, she's crying. Mama nods. I see her too. Cole removes his hat. Mary Littlefeather, 26 years old, mother of 2. What happened to her? Your father shot her while she tried to save her babies. Sarah's knees buckle. This is insane. Ghosts aren't real. Then why is your mama dying? Cole asks. Why? Are you seeing things? Mama touches the well's stone edge. The water turned red that night, all the wells. They poisoned everything. Mama's too sick, Lucy says quietly. She couldn't even walk. That's what Mary's daughters said right before. They died. Sarah looks around the empty reservation. What do they want from us? Same thing any mother wants, Cole says. Their children back, their lives back. Justice. Mama collapses against the well. I can't carry this anymore. Then don't. Cole reveals his own dark past and the moment that changed him forever. The supernatural horror intensifies as the spirits demand retribution. Cole stares into the well's black depths. I was 19, thought I was doing right by my country. What changed? Sarah asks. Found a family hiding in the old church. Father, mother, 2 little girls about Lucy's age. Mama groans against the stone wall. Her skin looks grey in the morning light. The orders were clear. No survivors. But you didn't kill them? I tried to. Cole's hands shake. Raised my gun, looked into that mother's eyes. She wasn't begging, wasn't crying, just accepting. Lucy tugs on his coat. What did you see? Her daughters, behind her, holding hands, just like you and Sarah, and I realized they looked exactly like my own sisters back home. The wind picks up. Dust swirls around the well. So I let them go, told them to run west. Never come back. That's good, Lucy says. No, child. That's not the end. Sarah feels ice in her stomach. What happened next? Your father found out. Said I was a traitor, a coward. Cole pulls out a faded photograph. 4 people standing by a stream. He tracked that family down himself, made me watch what he did to them. Mama tries to speak, only blood comes out. The little girls... Cole's voice breaks completely. They cried for their mama. Same words your sister just said. Mama's too sick, she can't even walk. Because he shot her first. Made them watch her. Die. Sarah backs away from the well. Stop talking. Then he made me bury them, all four, right here by this well. The air around them grows cold. Lucy points at the ground. The dirt's moving. They look down. The earth at their feet shifts and bubbles like it's breathing. They never left, Cole whispers. Been waiting here for someone to pay the debt. What debt? Sarah asks. Blood for blood. Life for life. Mama slides down the well wall. It's time. Girls. Time for what? To choose. Cole looks at each of them. You can carry your father's sin until it kills you like it's killing your mama, or what? Or you can give them what they're owed. Lucy starts crying. I don't understand. Someone has to die for what your daddy did. That's how curses work. Sarah pulls Lucy close. We're just children. So were they. The ground splits open beside the well. Something pale reaches up from the dark earth. Choose, Cole says, before they choose for you. The spirits emerge from their graves, demanding justice. Sarah must decide whether to sacrifice herself or Cole to save her family from the curse. The pale hand claws its way out of the ground. Then an arm, a shoulder, a face with hollow eye sockets and dirt-filled mouth. Mary, Cole whispers. The dead woman stands unsteadily. Her dress hangs in tatters. Her throat shows a dark bullet hole. Lucy screams and buries her face in Sarah's chest. She can't hurt you, Cole says. Not yet. Two smaller figures emerge behind Mary, girls about Lucy's age, holding hands. Their faces are wrong somehow. Too pale, too still. Mama, one of them says to Mary. It's time. Sarah backs toward the truck. We need to leave. Now. Can't, Cole says. Look. More spirits rise from the ground. Men, women, children, dozens of them. They form a circle around. The well. Mama struggles to her feet. I see you all. I see what he did. Mary Littlefeather steps forward. When she speaks, her voice sounds like wind through broken glass. Where is he? Where is the one who took our children? Dead, Cole answers. Been dead 20 years. Then why do we still hunger? Because his blood still lives. Mary's hollow gaze fixes on Sarah and Lucy, his daughters. No, Sarah says. We didn't do anything wrong. Your father's sin flows in your veins. Until his line ends, we cannot rest. Cole moves between the spirits and the girls. Take me instead. I was there. I helped him. You let my family escape. You showed mercy. But I buried them after. I covered up the crime. Mary considers this. The other spirits watch silently. One life for many lives, one blood for an ocean of blood. Is this justice? It's what I owe, Cole says. Sarah looks at her dying mother, then at Lucy clinging to her side. What about the curse? What about Mama? Mary touches Mama's face with skeletal fingers. If the debt is paid, the sickness will leave. Your mother will heal. Your line will be clean. And if we don't, all three of you die slowly. Like we did. Like our children did. Cole removes his gun belt. I'm ready. No! Lucy breaks free from Sarah. He's good now. He helped us. Justice doesn't care about redemption, little one. Sarah looks around the circle of spirits. Children her age, women like her mother, all dead because of her father. There has to be another way. There is. Mary's smile is terrible. Your father destroyed an entire people. Give us an entire bloodline. Sarah, take Lucy and run, Cole says. Where? They'll follow us anywhere. The spirits start closing in. The circle gets smaller. Choose, Mary says, before the sun sets. Or we choose for you. Sarah discovers a deeper truth about her family's connection to the reservation. The choice becomes clear as her mother reveals the ultimate secret. The spirits stop advancing when Mama speaks. Her voice is stronger than it's been in months. Mary, look at me closer. The dead woman tilts her head, studies Mama's face. Do you know me? You are his wife, the mother of his children. I am. Mama touches her own cheek. But I'm something else too. Sarah feels the world shift beneath her feet. Mama, my grandmother was Anna Littlefeather, Mary's aunt. The spirits murmur among themselves in a language Sarah doesn't recognize. That's impossible, Cole says. Your father found me at the mission school. Fell in love with a girl who looked white enough to marry. Mama's laugh turns into a cough. Never told him the truth. Mary steps closer. Sister's blood? Sister's blood. Then why do you suffer? Why does the curse consume you? Mama looks at her daughters. Because I chose him over my people. I chose silence over justice. I let him believe I was something I wasn't. Sarah's mind races. You knew this whole time, you knew what Daddy did. I knew. And you married him anyway? I thought I could change him. Thought love could heal that kind of hate. Lucy tugs on Mama's dress. What does this mean? It means the curse isn't just punishment, Cole realizes. It's a family feud. Mary nods. Blood betraying blood. The deepest sin of all. Mama struggles to her feet, faces the circle of spirits. I failed you. I failed all of you. I should have stopped him. You should have. But my girls, they're innocent. They carry his name, his legacy. They also carry mine. Mama's voice grows fierce. Their Littlefeather blood, your blood. The spirits whisper among themselves. Sarah catches fragments, words that sound like prayers or curses. What are they saying? She asks. They're debating, Cole translates, whether mixed blood can be clean. Mary raises her hand for silence. You hid among your enemies, bore children, to the man who murdered your family. Yes. Why? Mama looks at Sarah and Lucy. Because I dreamed of daughters who would be stronger than me, braver than me, who would make it right. How? By choosing differently. Sarah feels the weight of understanding. The reservation. You want us to rebuild it. More than that, Mary says you must choose which blood you claim, your father's poison or your grandmother's strength. And if we choose grandmother's blood, then you join us, not in death, but in purpose. You become guardians of this place, keepers of memory. Cole holsters his gun. That's not justice, that's slavery. It's responsibility, Mama corrects. It's what I should have chosen 40 years ago. Sarah looks around at the spirits. Children who never grew up, parents who never saw their babies again. We stay here forever, until the debt is paid, until the world remembers what happened here. Lucy pulls on Sarah's hand. I'm scared. I know, baby. What if we say no? Mary's expression doesn't change. Then you die with your father's sin, and we wait for the next generation. Mama collapses. Back against the well. Choose, girls, but choose as Littlefeathers, not as his daughters. The sun is setting. The spirits grow more solid in the twilight. How long do we have? Sarah asks. Until the last light fades. As darkness falls, Sarah makes her choice and embraces her true heritage. The family's curse transforms into a sacred duty. The last rays of sunlight stretch across the abandoned reservation. Shadows grow longer. The spirits become more solid, more real. Sarah takes Lucy's hand. What was grandmother's name? Her full name, Anna Littlefeather Crow Dog, Mama whispers. She died fighting to keep the children from being taken. And our names? Margaret Littlefeather married to William Cross, Sarah Cross and Lucy Cross. Sarah looks at the circle of waiting spirits. At Mary, who's beginning to look more like family than stranger. I reject his name. Cole steps forward. Sarah, think about this. I have. She looks at Lucy. We're not Cross anymore. We're Littlefeather. We always were. Sarah. Lucy's voice is tiny. It's okay, baby. We're choosing the good blood. Mama's blood. Mary nods slowly. And what does Littlefeather blood choose to do? We stay. We guard this place. We make sure people remember. For how long? Sarah looks at the broken houses, the collapsed church, the poisoned well. Until it's healed, until the children can rest. That could take lifetimes. Then we'll give lifetimes. Lucy squeezes Sarah's hand. Do I have to choose too? We choose together, always together. Mama struggles to her feet one more time. Mary, will they be safe? Safer than they were carrying his poison. The dead woman approaches Sarah and Lucy. Up close, the bullet hole in her throat looks like a second mouth. Kneel, she commands gently. They kneel in the dirt beside the well. Mary places her skeletal hands on their heads. I name you Sarah Littlefeather, guardian of memory. I name you Lucy Littlefeather, keeper of stories. The other spirits move closer, form a tighter circle. You will not age while the work remains. You will not die while the debt is owed. You will not leave while the spirits hunger for justice. Sarah feels something cold enter her chest, like ice water in her veins, but also strength. Will we see you, the spirits? We are family now. We are always together. Cole removes his hat. What about me? You may go, Mary says. Your debt is forgiven. No. He kneels beside the girls. I helped make this mess. I helped clean it up. Mary studies him. 3 guardians instead of 2, if you'll have me. Very well. Cole Martinez, witness to tragedy, speaker of truth. The transformation begins as full. Darkness falls. 20 years later, the reservation has become a memorial and healing center. The Guardians' work continues as they guide visitors who come seeking truth about the past. 20 years pass like seasons of the same long year. The reservation is no longer abandoned. Sarah, who looks exactly as she did at 16, tends the memorial garden where the burned houses once stood. Lucy guides school children through the rebuilt museum, her 8-year-old face serious as she explains photographs of families long dead. Cole, unchanged by time, maintains the records. Names, stories, testimonies, everything documented, everything remembered. Mama lives in a small house by the memorial well. The sickness left her body the night they chose their names, but she ages normally. Her hair is white now. Her hands shake when she pours coffee for visitors. More tourists today, she tells Sarah. Good. They need to see. A school bus pulls up the dirt road, now paved with stones from the old church foundation. 40 children spill out. Some native, some white, all curious. Lucy approaches the teacher. Welcome to Littlefeather Memorial. I'm your guide. The teacher stares. You look so young. I am young. I'll always be young. Sarah joins them. My sister will tell you about the families who lived here. I'll show you where they died. Is this place really haunted? One child asks. Lucy and Sarah exchange glances. Around them, invisible to visitors, the spirits go about their daily routines. Mary hanging wash that will never dry. The children playing games that never end. Yes, Lucy says simply, but not the way you think. The spirits here aren't scary, Sarah adds. They're teachers. They help us remember. An old man approaches from the parking area, government license plates on his car. That's the governor, Mama says quietly. Cole meets him at the memorial wall. Here to make another speech about reconciliation? Here to listen, the governor says. Finally, Sarah nods. The work continues. The debt slowly pays itself forward, one memory at a time.